Good afternoon. I'm News 6 anchor and meteorologist Julie Broughton. This is a big day here at News 6 as we are working on our Hurricane Prep Day. And we have a phone bank running right now full of experts to help you get up to date and prepare for the hurricane season. If you have a question, call 888-436-6665. Right now we are here with attorney Harvey Cohen from Cohen and Grossman. And what kind of calls have you been getting today?
We've been getting a lot of great calls today, mostly about where people can find supplies for insurance, for hurricane preparedness. I've also been getting a few calls about insurance claims and what you should do to prepare for the upcoming hurricane season.
Right, and what do people need to be looking for if you already have an insurance policy to make sure that you're good to go for this hurricane season?
That's a great question. So the most important thing that I tell people to look for is make sure you have all the proper coverage. Make sure you take a look at what your own deductible is. There are different types of deductibles, different levels, so it might be 2%, 3%, 5%, even as high as 10%. Some other things to look for, to make sure that you have the proper water coverage in every insurance policy. So recently, some insurance policies will sell you volcano insurance in the state of Florida.
Right, we don't need that here.
We don't need that, but we probably do need water insurance. If your home gets, hit with a storm or something like that, you would need something like that. Also make sure you have the proper mold coverage, things like that. That's really important.
Do you find that maybe people don't always think, oh, I need mold coverage? They just don't think ahead. Do you find that a lot of people are surprised when you mention that?
Yes, I do. And if they don't have it, you don't want to find out about your policy when it's too late. And that's what I've been telling everybody who calls in. Make sure you go to your agent. They can call us. We sit down with people for free just to make sure that they have the proper coverage.
Right. And have you run into situations in the past where after a storm comes, people say, hey, they didn't have the right coverage?
Right. Yeah, and that goes back to the making sure for everything that we're doing here today at your station, that everybody here wants to make sure that we help people and make sure you're prepared for the upcoming hurricane season. So we tell everyone, take a look at your policy, make sure you have the right coverages, make sure you have enough coverage. For example, if you own a property and your property is worth $600,000 and you only have $300,000 worth of coverage, you don't want to find out about that when it's too late and your whole home has been taken away by a hurricane or tornadoes.
What would you say to somebody who maybe has just moved here and they've never been through a tropical season? What would be your number one piece of advice for them?
Definitely be prepared. So those of us who have been through the hurricanes and years ago when we had 2 or 3 in a row, you need to make sure you have the proper supplies in your house. You need to make sure you have a generator. You need plenty of water. Make sure you have a safety plan for you and your family. Make sure you know where to go in case of a hurricane. If there's an enclosed room somewhere where there are no windows or a closet, something like that, where you can go and seek safety. But for me personally, about the attorney side of me says, make sure you know what's in your policy and that you have the proper coverage.
All right, no question too stupid. So no question.
Never.
All right, thank you so much, Attorney Harvey Cohen. We'll be here all day.
Thank you.